A little-known entity to much of the Western world, the Shanghai Co-operation Organization is becoming a serious regional player on the eve of its 10th anniversary. It was formed in 2001 after Uzbekistan was admitted into the Shanghai 5 group, created in 1996 by Russia, China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan due to growing security concerns following the collapse of the Soviet Union. It successfully managed to amicably settle all border disputes. Security is still its central theme, but the SCO has since expanded its remit to trade and development, initiating over 20 large-scale projects related to transportation, energy and telecommunications.
This kind of grouping is trying to be a part of the new Silk Road, right? I mean, historically, through through this region, we of course had the supply chains from east and west. Some of those are developing back again.
At the summit in Dushanbe, Tajikistan, Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao proposed the establishment of a $10 billion SCO development bank supporting trade and economic activities. Just last year, China provided a loan to shore up the struggling economies of its members amid the global financial crisis.
China has contributed a lot to the organization, making endeavors to solidify and develop the organization. China has been investing in the region in various ways over the years. We offer SCO member countries preferential government buyer credit, and we promised a loan of $10 billion. The loan from China has contributed to the development of SCO member countries.
But terrorism, extremism, drug trafficking and cross-border organized crime continue to pose threats to economic development as well as the security and stability in a region with a history of conflict. As chair of the SCO, Kazakhstan is pushing the notion that stability and prosperity go hand in hand. The country is proud of its track record, with per capita income growing tenfold over the past decade.
Economic development, this is the base for the future social economic stability. Without that, it's impossible to do. I mean, we should increase per capita income for each people. We should give opportunity for a concrete person to get money, to get job, or to start up his own businesses, and to create a very, very good legal framework for that. Number two, it's impossible to do it if the regional stability will not be sustainable. And number three, with all these efforts, democracy should come up.
The Kazakh government has adopted a proactive attitude when it comes to strategic regional affiliations. Meetings like this at Shanghai Co-operation Organization are high on the list of priorities for Prime Minister Karim Asimov, who recently signed a customs union with Russia and Belarus, creating a trading bloc of 170 million people. But this may just be the beginning.
And I think customs union and SCO can also be partnering, and it will be also a good opportunity for all the members of customs union and SCO for the increased markets. But competitiveness is #1 priority.
With the Center for Economic Growth and political influence shifting east, Kazakhstan is well positioned, taking advantage of its strategic location.
The Kazakhs have been extraordinarily skillful at playing a regional and international game with the US, Europe, Russia and China. And alone among states in the region, or one might say states anywhere, they seem to enjoy superb relations with all of those players, which again is something of a testament to Kazakhstan's and the president's diplomatic skills, ingenuity and cleverness.
Kazakhstan is a country which doesn't have any enemies, which is quite remarkable for a country in the region which is full of conflicts, both open conflicts as well as rivalries and historic grievances. There's really no any other country which has managed to achieve that balance.
And as Kazakhstan is steering the SCO towards its jubilee in June 2011, other organizations have begun to recognize its growing clout, actively engaging into dialogue, including Southeast Asia's regional bloc ASEAN, the European Union, even NATO.